I'm live twice. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. So you guys can pop onto that one. This one. This one. This one. This one. And I was smart. I put a towel down. I had to. I had to get smart. Now, I think the reason why I just didn't want the cat's nails to claw my tapestry. Hi. Now, you want to know why I think it does this? Because I set it up to have it to do the dual camera that I never set up that's sitting in a box somewhere. Mm-hmm. So there's that. Fucking throat chakra. Here we go. So I think that's why it gives me the ability to do both. You just had to retake your test because mine was so fast. But oh, heck no. I hope that doesn't happen to me. It's just like one more thing I just don't even want to even deal with. And then I thought to myself, I'm like, fuck, I have parking tickets from the city. Now, technically, it's a different state, so I might be okay. But I haven't been paying them. And then I just go through the tolls, and I'm like, I'll get the bill. That can catch up to me. I mean, it's not even that much, but I'm just hoping that doesn't catch up to me. And I was really just like one parking ticket from the city, and I was like, it wasn't even like legitimate. It wasn't a legitimate parking ticket. So I was like, I'm not fucking paying this. That was like 2 years ago. I'm sure that would catch up to me. It'd be my shit luck. Hello from the other side. I wish I something a million times, right? Something like that. To tell you I'm sorry for all the something I've done, right? Hello from the other side. All right. I'm going to hang out with you guys now. I'm going to meet you on the other side. All right. All right. It's tricky. Tricky. What? Right? What? Oh, fucking A. I probably need my phone. So. Let's put you over here. Oh. My poor little rooster. Okay. Oh, lovely. Oh, just fucking lovely. Max. Shocking. All right. Let me plug you in. Plug you in like Finn. And actually, I'd like to know what Sheldon is. Sheldon? Hey, buddy, you got Sheldon? What? You got Sheldon in there? No? Tell you I'm sorry. Now you're going to have that song in my head. All right. I'm talking to YouTube. Are you sure Sheldon's not in there? Are you, like, really sure? Or is he in another one of his fabulous hiding spots? Why I can't freaking find him and I panic. And then, bam, there he is. He thinks he's inconspicuous. I did hear his little claws over here earlier. Sheldon. There you are. Buddy Bear, that's a new one. Look at you. Finding finding new spots and shit. He's so slick. He's so slick. Ah, Slick Rick. What? What are you doing? Why are you itching? What's the matter? What's the matter? Doo-doo. Almost world. Okay. All right. We gotta find a home for you, though, buddy. Need my phone. As a matter of fact, a something blows my mind. You would even talk tonight, right? Cause a girl like you's like a green dream come true. A real life fantasy. What? You gonna be a fucking asshole? You know I'm gonna grab you, and I know you're gonna be an asshole right now. I just know it. Okay. Max, he's just like that little protector right now. He's just not. Oh, he's fresh. It's fresh. All right. You gotta do something with yourself, though. And that doesn't include bite your mother. He was just fucking fast asleep, guys. I'm telling you, he is a fucking piece of work. If he's not protecting me, holy shit. He's like, yep, I'm not done. Mr. Mad Max. All right. But I'm going to move you, buddy bear, because you're all up in my way. You're all up in my space. All right. Amazing. Terrific. I feel like I just went back to high school to be a cheerleader. Every little step I take, we'll be together. Can't sleep at night. Toss and turn. Listen to the radio. And when I get your call, I'm all shook up. I'm all alone. Something, right? As a matter of fact. Anywho, maybe someone's gonna hit you up. Max is pissed right now. I was just singing. And you look like Mr. O'Malley right now. Mr. O'Malley. O'Malley, the alley cat. Come on. You know I'm going to move you. And he's probably going to bite me because he's an asshole. But he loves me. But he's not happy with me. He looks like Master Shishwu? Master Swish. And he's looking at me like, better watch yourself. So, it's a little strange. All right, well, he's just acting like he's dead asleep right now with his tail. His tail's moving, right? The little end of his tail is still moving because he knows I'm talking about him. And his eyes are shut. Oh, there you go. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to wake up. Hi, I just love you, but I'm going to move you too, okay? Yeah, oh, such a good boy you are. Such a good boy. Right there. Right there. In there. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Max. Okay. Now we're just going to go to the floor. Take my yellow towel. I'm going to tell myself to put it back on. All right. I need my hair up. I wave my hair back and forth. I was really thinking, like, it wasn't going to be, like, the greatest messages. But the energy feels nice. But it could just be your energy. Energy. Doo-doo. Okay. I did bust out new decks over here. I was like, ooh, we haven't used those in a while. Ooh, that's not even windy. What is that? Sheldon, what are you doing? Clearly I didn't shut the... Are you kidding me? I used my decks. Real love. Searching for a real love. All right, so there's a message for somebody. Go hit somebody else up. Buddy. Dude. Not a thing. Nope. And I'll go crawl all over my mama's feet. You want to just... Master Shinfu? Right? Are you going to just lay down and you're just going to like... Woosah? What are you doing? You going to stay right there? Things that make... Okay, you're a little intimidated and I don't want you to feel intimidated. All right, I love you. Bye. Okay, what's up with the animals? What is up with the animals? Okay, so let's do 2 different reads. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Let's do... I get your call and I'm all shook up. Can't believe you called my phone. Some of you is going to get hit up. Sheldon, I mean, can't you just go to bed? Can't you just go to bed? Let's do yesterday, today, next couple days, what you don't see coming, and your best advice. Hola. Hi. Work on Friday. Do I work on Friday? Friday. I do. Tomorrow I have off. I know you guys are going to ask that. You wanted to go to the beach, huh? Yeah, I know. What about this weekend? Is it nice this weekend? I know. Well, we can't be swimming in the waters right now anyway. Well, that's not too smart. You don't got any cuts on you, do you? Because there's a whole bunch of bacteria and shit in it, and feces and gross shit. Huh? Did you go to the ocean? Oh. Well, I didn't know you went to the beach. Who should go to the beach with? Oh. All 3 of you went? So y'all gonna puke at the same time. That should be fun to take care of all you guys. Okay, wonderful. We could have just went to the town lake. You're doing that tomorrow. You're making all these plans without me? I know. I got a lot going on tomorrow. Maybe it's my only day off. But Thursday, I'm out at 2 o'clock. I work 5 to 2. Well, I can meet you at the town lake. Yeah. Okay, well, there's that. It is too bad. Well, the next nice weekend, I'd like to go to the beach, and I want to float, but the river's overflowing right now too, so we'll figure it out. But thank you for the invite. I love you guys. Love you. Love you. All right. No, yeah, I'll be home. Yeah, I'll be home in the morning. Okay. What you guys going to the beach tomorrow too? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I might scoot down there. Because I didn't even get the town pass yet. Did you? The beach pass? Oh, okay. Yep. I got mail. Okay. All right. Yeah, probably. But I'll sit with you for like an hour, so I'll make it work. All right. What? 12 to 2. Dead in the sea. Heat. Okay. I know. Tannin. I know. All right. I love you, ladies. All right. Love you too. Bye, guys. Okay. Sorry. Children. All right. So I feel like I haven't even touched base with my children. Do you guys feel the same way? Is it just me? It really has been that chaotic. For me anyway. It's like, oh yeah, cool. I got touch base. I think I went the entire day without talking to Mia the other day, and I was like, oh my god, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? And when I get your call, I'm all something. Can't believe you called my phone. All right, so that sounds good. I don't know if you're weary. I don't know. Maybe someone thinks like you're gonna be like super excited, but I don't know if it's who you want it to be. And then the girls are like, well, yeah, because I didn't get the town pass, and they're like, well, I have license in that town. I didn't even ask why, because I don't even know why they're not using the other address. That was a whole nother conversation. But they're like, yeah, I got mail. They kept saying, I got mail. And I'm like, I got mail. And it pulled me to, is it Meg Ryan? Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks? No. Yeah? No? Oh, is that when Harry met Sally? Okay. All I know is, okay. So let's read on that. Let's read on, when I get your call, I'm all turned up. How's it go? Can't believe you called my phone. I hope you're having the best freaking day ever. Thank you. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with my big hug and kiss me to you. Won't you say you love me too? All right, let's do yesterday. I don't want to forget. That always happens to me because I don't do traditional tarot. It's just not what I do. So today, tomorrow. Oh, I was supposed to do yesterday, right? Now I gotta start over. Yesterday, that looks like yeast. I'm gonna let that slide. Today, tomorrow, and it's all messed up. Okay. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. What you don't see coming. And then let's just do advice. All right. When I get your call, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. And then what was the first one? Hello from the other side. Yeah, so it's, I don't know. I feel like that hello from the other side, like someone's got your back. I just got pulled to like Hello Kitty. Okay, so yesterday, today, and then we'll do the next couple days. Today, tomorrow, next couple days. What you don't see coming, or what you're not seeing. Three of Cups, best advice. Seven of Wands. It's either let your guard down or stand up for your beliefs or block or push through the challenge. Okay, so Knight of Swords today, presently, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, next couple days. What you're not seeing is the Three of Cups, and your best advice, Seven of Wands. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. This is typically clear communication, a message. I did flip it upright though. Okay, Eight of Wands reversed. So I think I'm going to leave it. No communication. Ten of Swords reversed. Nine of Swords. The Chariot. Someone could have been communicating with you and you shut it down, vice versa. One tried to communicate, the other didn't. The Ten of Swords reversed is avoiding a situation, but it's almost like avoiding something because someone's kind of nervous about proceeding. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Which is today. Six of Cups reversed, Two of Swords reversed, the World. So somebody from your past wants to come back around. Whomever you were thinking about today, again, is being super indecisive, or you are. But the Two of Cups is kind of telling me there's a mutual connection and somebody wants to come back around. I mean, I don't know who you had on your mind. I'm assuming because the Two of Cups are upright, this probably be today. Okay, so we got disappointment here. To me, this doesn't like, oh, I feel like I'm going to get hurt or this, and that. Like, if that's any type of nerves like that, it's coming probably from that end. This is more like someone's coming back around. And it could be this person with all the air, all the mental. But it's still like super indecisive. But whoever this is convinced either you're going to hurt them or you're going to be disappointed, or convinced like you're meant to be together with the Two of Cups, but the World is there. So it's like something had to have ended, but like something coming back around too. So I don't know if somebody wants closure, but I tell you, somebody's fucking convinced you're the one. Tell me about the Nine of Cups, which is the next couple days. But it was reversed. So let's just see how these come out. Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Cups. So there's some type of offer coming to the Queen of Cups. Someone, or you're going to invest in something that makes you happy. You might just be investing in yourself, because this Four of Cups is like you're kind of bored. You're not interested. You don't know if you want the opportunity. This is Three of Cups. Ace of Wands, the Devil, King of Wands reversed. This would be somebody who's just not confident and moving forward, probably scared, intimidated. But the Ace of Wands is like, let's celebrate, let's, get together. Got the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. The Lovers reversed. Too many people in the picture. There's got to be something toxic here. Your best advice, you might want to block it. Somebody could just be... Okay. You got to be careful here because somebody's convinced you're meant to be together and you're not. And then it looks like there's definitely somebody else here. Something toxic going on. There's lack of confidence. The King of Wands reverse can be fucking arrogant. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. I don't think this is anybody you want to hear from. You got the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles reverse, and the King of Pentacles. So that speaks of being a little more confident. But it could be like, this is a lot of pentacles, life's little luxuries, releasing, but not solid. Like someone's not solid. They might come in and say they're single. You got the Emperor and the Hermit, Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Someone's acting like they're all confident and shit, and they're not. But there's something feels hidden. This is somebody that's unsolid. Is that a word? Unstable. Acting like, lost some machismo. Your best advice might be to honestly stay single, continue to be who you are. Like, shut that shit down. What's the overall energy of to me, your best scenario here is to block it. To me, that's not even like work with the challenge. Like there's no entertainment here. So like you don't want it here. Too many people in the picture here. Not hearing from anybody here. Someone's convinced that you belong together, but it's over. And this is somebody from your past trying to figure out how to make their way through. Just trying to figure out how I want to clarify this. Grounding. Being asked to ground yourself. You're spending too much time in your head. It's time to pay attention to your body and the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground. Enjoy centering, feeling that it brings. That's like your best advice. To me, this isn't saying like push through obstacles. Let's get one more. Yeah, let it go. You're being asked to let go whatever pain or resentment you're holding on to that's hurting you. And you can't fully be present in the life if you're holding on to something negative. Release it and be free. There's nothing here telling me there's this Two of Cups, please. I'd like to know how many scenarios you got going on here. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe is no longer working for you. It's time you make your way into the world a little bigger, and it's time to imagine possibilities and go for them. So this has to do with you and somebody, but I don't... Best advice for the Four of Cups. There might be two different men here. I don't know or it's two different women. There's something going on here that I can't see. Healing. Your body, mind, and soul in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through a major transformation, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing that you need with open arms and an open heart. Open your heart. Invest. I don't even know if this one's approached you, so I'd like to... I'm like literally saying to myself, like, I'd like to know what this is for you. Tell me about the King of Wands. It's like, hey, you want to hang out? You want to do this? I don't know if you're just like, this fucking arrogant motherfucker. Who do they think they are? I don't know. Speak up. What you're not saying is eating you up inside. And you can't keep it in forever. It's time to let it out, move on, and be happy. So this is somebody who wants to have like a reconciliation and come in, but they're not talking to you. Which is basically everything I just said. I'm just trying to figure out you might have an energy here where it's your best advice is to block somebody and let it go and continue to ground yourself. This might be a completely fucking different energy, guys. This keeps happening. This has been happening for like, what, 2 weeks now? I don't like reading this shit. Yeah, it's two different energies, but is it... Okay. Two different people. They're not going to answer me. That's weird. I can't really give you advice here unless you're this energy and you need to speak up. It looks like if you're a masculine, you need to speak up. If you're a feminine, you're in the midst of healing. There's a situation over here. Your best advice is to block something. Continue being who you are. Let it go. There's an energy that's just kind of like very unsteady.
Just got the dog all barking.
Oh, thank you. Just unsteady energy. What up, Buttercup? Gotta get rid of these fruit flies, buddy. There's like 3 of them. That won't leave me alone.
Oh,
I don't. I wasn't crazy about it. That's
why. It kind of tastes like another butter.
Oh. Pay attention. You're being asked to pay close attention with your signs that are given, both subtle or something that could be missed. The signs will help you move forward and in the best way in life. I don't know if somebody has advice for you. Or if this is an energy you want to just stay far away from, tell me about pay attention. But this energy is not even talking to you. So I can take that pay attention like in different ways. Like somebody could be saying something and you're not seeing it, but there's other people involved. Self-indulgence, focus on yourself, self-work, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Tell me about expand. One more for expand. You got kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving. Expand. This hasn't happened, and Spirit already knows you want to shut this down. Chaser, codependent, fear of abandonment issues. That might be why someone's not talking, or you could have abandonment issues and you don't want to become codependent, but it's almost like saying like there's something unconditional here. It's like you don't even want to consider it. So this could be something that you need to work through. Reminiscent, keepsake, learning from the past, making new memories. But you got not today, not dealing with the hurt, avoiding a conversation, angry, holding a grudge. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, or meeting. So it is telling me that there is, like, it is kind of saying you can't be bothered with the situation, as if it's like, I don't know, it just seems like it's the right move though, because it's like something is going to come and replace it. You're content, you're happy, you're definitely happy on your own. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflecting on wounds, introspection. I don't know who this person is to you, but they know you. And at one point, you guys had a connection with the Two of Cups, but if something's karmic, it's karmic. You don't sit back and be like, all right, well, yeah, I forgive you one more time. Like, no. So I'm trying to like really dig into this one, like mentally for you guys, but I'm just not clicking yet, because I don't think it's just like it's not clicking. It's just you have multiple energies. And then this one needs to speak up in order to have something come together, and they're not. And then it's like you have another energy here. Let's go to this, let it go. Because this could just be like, you got to let the past go in order to move forward. And it can be with that person, but still needing to let something go. But something here just is like unsteady. Love call. Someone expresses love, thinking about you, letting you know. That doesn't mean jack shit. That can be a straight up narcissist. Let me get a couple more. Relationship evolving, going to the next phase. Twin flame. Whoever this is, you don't want nothing to do with them. There's no, you don't look at this person as security. But if it's been a long time, I don't know, people change. Because you're being asked to let go whatever pain or resentment you've been holding on to that's hurting you. You can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to negativity. Release it and be free. But the Nine of Pentacles upright is grounded. But this is like, This could be saying just because somebody else hurt you doesn't mean that the person that's coming in will. So like I said, it could actually be something it's something you're both dealing with. It's almost like something's unconditional, but all of this is the next couple days. Let me just get to speak up. This is whomever this is not speaking up, but it's eating them up inside. You got seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference, addiction. The fuck? I think it's just saying you got something better coming around the corner. And this person, oh, I can't believe I got your phone, right? Like when I'm all fucked up. Like, I almost just said when I'm all fucked up. Jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever it is you're questioning a try. The stars will never align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take a leap. That is this time. Okay. Let me just have a moment with spirit. This is all fear. Fucking back is rocking. Someone might be considering using seduction, but this is like someone still has a block, some type of restraint, still trying to like maybe control a situation here. I really wouldn't say control how it goes between you guys. I think it's more like trying to control how they're feeling or something. It might be easy to take like that particular route. I mean, it could just be flirting. Whatever this is, you're mirroring each other in regards to needing to heal, looking at the bigger picture, taking accountability. This is kind of like opening your heart, letting somebody in. Maybe you don't know you're holding on to some type of resentment or anger. I mean, I can't really help you here because, I mean, I can help you, but I can't help you because, does that make sense? Like, if this hasn't happened yet, if this already happened, it's just going to roll back around. I mean, it's somebody from your past that's absolutely hands down coming back around. Tell me about self-indulge. Because this is just kind of like, I mean, but this, you might want to shut this down. Okay. Fucking Venus retro. Keep going. It may feel like you've been on this path of this journey for a long time. You're wondering if you're making progress. This is a message to remember to keep going. You're almost there. Ugh, fucking Venus. Venus, if you will. You're going to have to make a choice. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It could be the other energy too. It's time to decide what path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition. Eliminate everybody else's input and feel your way through the choice. And if it feels right, the time is now. I don't know why there's so much hesitation here, guys. It's not even telling me like what went down in the past. I mean, there could have been other people butting in, but it's not even saying like you're hurt or someone cheated or someone's being an asshole or somebody is just trying to fuck with you. Like, it's not saying any of that. So in a way, it's good. because it's almost like a fresh start, a clean slate. But whatever went down, it's over with the world there. But somebody wants to fucking revive it, and I'm telling you, like, I don't think you want to revive this shit at all. And Spirit's like, come on. I feel like we keep getting the same message. And but like, what is there to like, who's your best advice? Like I said, it's almost like how many times can we get the same message? Like eventually the energy has to come towards us to make whatever choice we're going to make, right? You got the wheel. A time for a positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. You have the Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. The Seven of Water. You got a complex decision. Don't procrastinate. And you got the Lovers. Eliminate relationships. Oh. Did you hear me? Eliminate relationships. It's intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decision. In good health. So, like, that could be your health too. Like, if somebody stresses you out or it's too much, like, that's just it. I think you have multiple. I don't know what this is for you guys. I know what it is. Somebody's coming back around the corner. But you can have two people within 24 hours hit you up that want to come back around the corner. It doesn't mean they're both right or they're both wrong for you. You get what I'm saying? So it's like pick and choose carefully here. I guess at the end of the day, if I'm going to give you my opinion and my advice, I just feel like if I was to have a conversation with somebody or somebody really wanted to talk, they're gonna break down every barrier that needs to be broken down to get across the point or say what needs to be said if there's a lot of love there and they really want to fix something. I mean, they're gonna be like, they're not just gonna be like, yo, what are you doing? But we want to, oh, well, you're gonna get more than that if that makes sense. But this person doesn't even know how to fucking hit you up. You make them feel almost like weak in the knees. I'm weak in the knees and I just can't something. Who sings that? Tony Braxton? But it's like they got to work on something on their end. But it's almost like you guys are battling the same thing, but in a different way. But it's almost like the same lesson. Like there's the end goal has to be the same. Like the paths are moving, they're changing. It's the wheel. So you can't trick spirit. Can't trick your spirit guides, your ancestors. You know what I mean? Like, you guys have the same end game, and whether it's to be together or not, it's the same end game as in like, you know, if you were to get into something again, you got to let your guards down. You know, if you get into something again, you got to wear your heart on your sleeve. You got to, you know, talk about things. You got to heal things. You got to yada, yada. You both are going in a positive direction. There's been a lot of growth. You've been learning life lessons as you've been moving forward. Like, it all accumulates. You know what I mean? So therefore, I wouldn't say don't not give this a chance. I just don't know who it is for you or who it would be for me, because it's not anything you want. It's not anything you really want. You're not looking at it. But it's like, it's important. Like it's an important choice. So it's almost like you can have either one. Maybe you know one more than the other, better than the other, but they both hurt you. or you hurt both of them. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, the fuck is this shit? I can't stand when this shit fucking comes in. This is why I want to be like, you know what? I just fucking write all these motherfuckers off and go my own way. Or like, I know I don't want that one. And there's a possibility with that one. But in all reality, I'd rather just take something new, but it's like, then you got to be careful because the wheel's here, So it's like both learning the same lessons, but someone needs to speak up before you guys can even attempt to work on these lessons, because you don't even know this is coming. Right? So again, it's kind of like there's nothing you can do in the meantime. Oh, I think I'm going to work on myself and prepare myself for this union. Like, the fuck? You got other things to fucking do than to prepare yourself for fucking an illusionary relationship, because you don't know if one or the other is even fucking coming in. Get where I'm going with that? Your mindset might be, okay, I know in my next relationship, I need to open up. I need to trust. I need to do this. I need to do that. Like, I just know that because of the way I've went into stuff before and this and that. And that's like facts for me. You know what I mean? That's a given. I know that too. I'm not afraid to fucking own that shit. You get hurt, you don't even realize certain walls go up or whatever the case may be. And then it's like somebody wants to roll around from the past. And it's like, nah, I just did this with somebody else. And the last time we got to get where I'm going with that? But it's almost like them learning the same thing you're learning. But again, it's like possibly just getting out of something, or like, whether it was 3 years ago or not, and you were just single for 3 years, being comfortable in your own skin, the same shit's going to resurface because Venus is retro. So it's not something you can escape, if that makes sense. So you just have to wait until this energy comes your way. And if this is you really wanting to say something to somebody and you're not, you really got nothing to lose. Because if somebody is mutually respecting you and mutually has the same type of feelings, and there's been just as much growth on their end, whether you're aware of it or not, because you're mirroring each other. So if you know there's growth on your end, there needs to be growth on the other end. If you would know if somebody hit you up and how they were hitting you up, or give it a little time, talk back and forth. I told you I didn't want to kill you fuckers, but I will. Keep coming my way. So there's that. I think your gut, you would just know. Doesn't matter if they were fucking shy or not. If somebody wanted to be with you, they would fucking put their foot down and be like, fucking please let me talk to you. I'm hurting. I know I hurt you. I want to at least talk about that. Like, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, they'll get the message across where you'd be like, oh shit, okay, well, right? But I know narcissists can do that too, but the narcissist that's been on the board is not fucking bright enough to do that. They'd rather just same old fucking song and dance. So I really don't think you're going to have a problem figuring out who the fuck is who, to be quite honest with you. And I do feel this is definitely somebody in your past that you hurt and they hurt you. And you might not even be aware that you hurt them. And I don't see a victim on the board. I'm just saying, I just feel like I got lost. If somebody really wants to make something right, and I was talking about the narcissist, I think they would just hit you up the same way or try to be a little more slick, but they ain't getting shit by you. I think this is honestly somebody who was further back in the past that caused some type of pain. But you might have hurt them too, and they just never told you, because you guys are mirroring each other. So If they were a player, they were this, they got played. And what goes around fucking comes around, or somebody treated them like that. You could have been raised the same way. You're mirroring each other, you know? So my guess would be the right one will speak up. Will a real Slim Shady please stand up? Because you're looking at this person as fucking shady. So it's up to the other person. If they're the ones that know they got to speak up because they're seeking you, then they're the ones that have to speak up. That's not on you. But this does look like something like Spirit's like, come on, speak up, jump in. What are you waiting for? Whatever you're questioning, you think it may work, it may not, go for it. Take a chance. Take a leap. It's time. It's overdue. I'm surprised you're still fucking standing here. So somebody has an in. They're just not taking it. And you, it's like the furthest thing from your mind. And it's not because somebody else has hurt you. You're just kind of fucking doing your thing. The right person comes in. So be it. You're very comfortable being the 9 of Pence, and I don't blame you. It's comfy there. And I don't think that's because of restrictions. I think if there's any blockages, it has to do with childhood or something else, or it's something you're not aware of, or you know what I mean? Because like this is comfortable. You don't need no man to take care of you. You don't need no woman to take care of you. Like, get what I'm saying? You're comfy. You're good. You know where to invest, where not to invest. You're content. You're happy. Your family, your friend, like, I get it. You're good. You know? And that's what happened. I mean, we all have to get here and learn this lesson, but ultimately, you probably want love. I mean, ultimately, I know at the end of the day, I want love again. Why would I not? It feels good. So it's not that I'd be opposed to it. And I don't think you guys are opposed to it either. It's just, it's with somebody that has already played fucking games. And it's like, okay, well, are you going to show up? What are you going to do? You can't have somebody show up and do nothing. But maybe you think they're more confident than they are. And they're not as confident. Maybe you intimidate them a little bit. They got things to say, you know, like this type of energy. Every fucking man and every woman wants somebody like this. But then when they find a fucking independent woman like this, they're like, I don't know what the fuck to do with you. I can't tell you what to do. I can't do this. I can't do that. I give you my opinion. You jump down my fucking throat. You know, because it's the way they fucking approach you, and that's the wrong person. Because if the right person's going to give you advice, you're not going to jump down somebody's throat. You're not going to play the same. You're not going to make the same mistake you would that. It's just, it would be different. So, yeah, I mean, I fucking get it. Been there, done that. Nothing wrong with that. That's fucking living young and wild and free. This is like the type of energy, like, I'll hit you up when I need you. I hit you up when I need to feed myself. Like, you're good like that. There's not too many men are going to want women like that. But you can do that. You can play that role and still live your life and be happy. But I mean, don't expect loyalty from the other person if that's who you are or who you plan to be. I mean, some people are very content living like that. Me, I always tend to catch feelings and I wouldn't want to share. I wouldn't expect somebody else to share, but at the same time, I wouldn't share. But it'd be nice to be my own fucking person and be like, all right, well, what are you doing? You know, but you always end up catching feelings. We all know how that fucking role works, you know? And this isn't an act. This is why it's so hard for you. And it doesn't seem hard because it hasn't even like really happened, but it's going to be a challenge because you're very content being on your own, loving who you are, having fun, having good friends around you, you know, take it like just loving life. This isn't like depression. This isn't putting on a false mask. This isn't you need her, you need him. That's not what this is. This is not you just being strong and acting all tough. That's not what this is. You've gone through a lot of shit in fucking life to get to this fucking position. And I don't think you're scared someone's going to take that from you, because if you're anything like me, you'd want to share that position with somebody else, especially if somebody has your back, because we all have fucking days where everybody wants shit like that. Loyalty. Right? So somebody's just got to speak up. And then you guys can figure it out from there. But until that happens, I mean, keep doing what it is you do. As long as you're nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, making yourself happy, do yada, 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 right? So somebody's going to hit you up. I didn't see a tower there. It didn't seem shocking. So I don't know what to tell you guys there. What was your best advice again with those cards? Can't remember. I think Spirit's just like, okay. They're going back to that whole freaking theme, 2 is better than 1. But it's like you're convinced like the next person in your life is going to be new, or I'm telling you, it's something like that. And it's like, you could be getting misled by other readers, guys. I'm not sure what's happening here. But then I think like, if you are like, oh, like say for instance, I had a dream I was going to meet the one at the music festival at the end of August. So anybody who came my way before that, I'd be like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna hold off, you know, I'm good. Because you're like convinced these ones aren't your one and nobody comes back as your one, yada, yada, right? But I also look at it, to me, you're not missing an opportunity. If that's your person, that person's still going to be there. So if you need the extra fucking 6 weeks to see if a new Romeo comes in your life, then take the fucking 6 weeks. Because if this is really your fucking person, they're going to be there in 6 weeks. That's just an example. The right person will get through to you. The right person, like, I think you're just like, no. But this person might not be your person, but right now this person is here for you to have a lesson. Maybe it is for you to open up. Maybe it is like, oh, fuck it. All right, I'm going to let my guards out. All right, you want to show me that there's been growth? Okay. And then guess what? There's no growth. Guess what? Your lesson then is to be like, bye. Or you're going to repeat the same shit. Because you might not get to that lesson with this person until you're fucking 6 weeks in. And they start showing you who they are again. And there's no growth in this and that. But now you got fucking feelings. And all the same feelings came back to what you were feeling. And they're fucking strong. Right? And you feel like, oh, yes, my fucking person. Guys, trust me. I've been used as spiritual babe before. I know these things. This is real life, guys. This shit fucking happens. And if that's the way it's supposed to go, then that's the way it's going to go too. Fuck it. Let your guard down. Have some fun. They fuck up. See you later. You let them fuck up twice? Depends on how quickly they fuck up back to back. We all know how that works, right? But I would say give the person another chance, you know, because we all fuck up, we all make mistakes. But it's not one of those things where you can keep making excuses for them or you, because you're going to notice these things and you're going to be like, all right. And the thing is, if you guys are meant to be, you should both be able to talk about it in a way where this is what you're doing and it's making me feel this way. And they're going to make you feel better, or they're going to laugh it off and be like, it's not like that. You're going to know where the growth is standing. All right. Hopefully we don't get the same story. Let's do yesterday. I mean, it could have been 2 years ago, guys. This is past, present, and tomorrow, right? So yesterday, the past could be yesterday. The past could be fucking 10 minutes ago. All right? It could be fucking 10 years ago. Today, present moment. And tomorrow, bet your bottom dollar. It's like a fucking standoff. Fucking stupid. I don't even talk like that. That sounded like I was like all thugging shit. So I don't have anybody in my life that's thug. So I don't even know where that came from. Oh, gee. Open my fucking mouth sometimes like that, and then I'm not saying thug is bad all the time. I'm just gonna shut my fucking mouth. You want a thug, you go get your thug. Get your fucking game on. Already it's like the fuck. So here comes this energy, right? You've already moved forward from the situations. Lesson fucking learned. You got on your fucking boat and you left. Hopefully it's lessons learned on both ends. The Seven of Swords, though, is like you've already been intimate. You've already slept with this energy. You've already lied to each other. You've already sabotaged it. You've given each other the fucking cold shoulder. And if you're not giving each other the cold shoulder, it's like a standoff, and it's fucking stupid because it's not a standoff to you, but somebody's looking at it like it's a standoff. So I don't know where this energy gets coming all in, like like here comes the messages, but it's like, how solid are they? Are they reliable? Because this looks like Ring Around the Fucking Rosie. And you don't need to be fucking saved. Oh, who? Me? Like, you don't need to be saved. You're washing off in the fucking river by yourself. Confident. You're fucking good. Excuse me. Didn't you see me sitting here in the river naked? Well, I think everybody could. So, I mean, you put yourself there. You put yourself in that position too. See where I'm going with this? But somebody feels like maybe, again, it's like it's the Seven of Swords, but it's like mirroring each other. So it's kind of the same message. Let's see what you don't see coming. The Seven of Cups. You're going to have a choice to make. Options. What are you going to choose? Who are you going to choose? Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call? Best advice. Well, now you got 2 sevens, so best advice. King of Cups. Queen of Cups. Ace of Swords. You might just want to see open up here. And that talks about fear. Yeah, hold up. All right, so let's go back to the Six of Swords. Yesterday, 6 years ago, 6 months ago, you were intimate with this person, clearly. King of Wands, could have been a fire sign. 8 of Pence, invested some type of a lover. And obviously, we knew you were already intimate. Is this love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. King of Wands. That's nice. Eight of Pence. But I feel like this is somebody who it's like broken fucking promises. But it's like too many people in the picture. See, to me, this person just wants you, like, I'm getting the same vibe where it's like they just want you in the arms, like, more than capable of it. But, like, it's just like broken promises. It's like being with two people at the same time, really knowing who they want to be with, but they're, you know, there's still multiple people. Or it's like, I made a choice, I chose you, but it's like they made a promise to somebody else. It's a fucking shit show. I mean, yeah, that feeling is nice, guys. I get it. But don't forget this, and I don't want to sound like a fucking asshole, but something just doesn't feel right. And it's the same vibe I got in the other one. So there could be a lesson here, and it doesn't come in quite right off the rip. It comes off all like, I don't know. Yeah, see, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness. See, it's going to be like kind of the same message, guys. I don't know what the fuck to tell you here. I hope it's somebody you like. Well, I hope it's somebody you're willing to give them a chance, because you don't want shit to do with this energy. Or this is somebody else, and it's not who you're thinking it. You must be thinking this is somebody else, else I wouldn't be getting this vibe. But this isn't paradise. Well, paradise for this motherfucker. Nothing monogamous here. See how I can switch every fucking message? That's a message itself. That's not resentment. That's not hurt. That's not anger. That's not being guarded. That's just pay attention, because there's something here. I felt guided to come on too. It would show me a lot of other cards if it really wanted me to decipher one from the other. I'm not shitting you. That's like someone having their cake and eating it too. But it's just me and you now, baby. Okay. Well, I know you didn't make me a promise. That means there's a promise over here. Tell me about the Seven of Swords real quick. That is rocking. It's rocking. It's rolling. Beeping in the bubbling. What, you don't got a message for me? This is like after two people sleep together, they're like, oh, fuck. What did I do? Why did I do that? It's like regret. Not today. Avoiding conversation. Someone's still mad at you. I mean, this is like blowing my mind. This read can't be for me. Like, who the fuck is like, if you like the, and if somebody is fucking mad, boo hoo, depending on who you are. Because if you're gonna come at me, what, can't believe you did that. Okay. Bye. Or if this is actually somebody legitimate that never told you that you hurt their feelings. That plays out differently. Somebody's got, here we go. Someone's got you pegged as somebody else. It's like if somebody was watching me, right? And I just had fucking multiple men fucking watching me and interested in yada, yada, yada. And they don't know who I'm talking about. That's like you being on social media, acting like maybe you don't give a shit, but they're thinking you're only posting that to make them jealous. And that is the furthest thing from your fucking head. You get where I'm going with that? So it is, I feel like you got people watching you, people watching me. That's why this shit's coming out this way. Yes, someone's fucking mad. Boo-hoo. See, to me, that's somebody that is fucking petty as fuck and never told you. No. Someone petty as fuck, probably narcissistic, and just wants to pull you back into their fucking web. And then again, same message, you got somebody else that has some type of fucking resentment or anger. Like, oh, you got me all excited. We were going to meet up, this and that. And then next thing you know, it went this way. Only thinking about their own fucking penis or whatever the fuck they're thinking about. Soulmate came out. I was moving on to that, but no one's got time for this shit. Oh, what? So you're not going to deal? You're going to avoid a conversation? You're angry? You're hurt? You got boundaries up? You're angry? What? So by the time they hit you up, you're going to get a mouthful from somebody and you don't even know where the fuck it's coming from. I mean, I can't even get mad. I've done that shit too now that I think about it. This reading's frustrating. Looking at your photos, missing you, feeling all nostalgic, wanting to make new memories, so they're going to come in like they're fucking Romeo. But it's like playing fucking games. When they probably want something solid. Tell me about this King of Pence. But it's like, let me just play. Self-indulge, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work. They need to be focused on themselves. But they're too busy scrolling through your fucking photos or videos, or you get where I'm going? Looking at your fucking social media when they should be focused on themselves. Such misconstrued messages, but tell me about the Seven of Cups. This is probably somebody who wants to cause some type of confusion. I don't think this is like, I'm confused and I don't know what's like, I'm confused, I don't know what to do. Well, then go back to fucking square one, buddy. Get the fuck out of my path. I don't got time for that shit. That's not me being insensitive. You have energy that's going to attempt to come in and turn something around on you. You got to go. And you got a new energy coming in. But this new energy is somebody you know. It's like, there's a lesson here. The lesson is to either forgive, move on, have fun, let your guard down. Or all of the above. You still got to have fun, let your guard down, do that. But you also got to be aware that somebody might not have changed and you're just giving them the benefit of the doubt because you know you don't want the fucking past person. So you just assume this person is the one you need to learn with, and you might be right. You might be right. Maybe there is a lesson here, but it doesn't mean it's going to work out. But you still got to let your guard down. It's a lesson on your end. And then maybe Mrs. Right or Mr. Right can come in. This person's here for a fucking reason. A sudden change, shocking news, surprise. Yeah, see? They're here for a reason, so. And it could be sweet as peach pie, guys. And this could be your fucking person. Or you get this shocking news and you're like, I knew that was coming. Or I heard it through the grapevine and it's not really a surprise that Romeo was dating Karen and fucking Felicia. Romeo didn't want Jane because if he took the opportunity to be with Jane, he would really have to be fucking Romeo. He'd have to look at himself in the fucking mirror and take accountability, but he's too busy playing with fucking Karen and Felicia because then he can have his fucking cake and eat it too. God forbid he was with somebody that made them take accountability for some shit that they fucking did. That's somebody not wanting to do their own fucking shadow work. That's not on you. You got to be able to differentiate that shit. No thank you, Peter. No thank you, Bob. No thank you, Jack. Whomever you are portraying, like, I don't fucking know. Somebody's mad about fucking Peter. I mean, when's the last time we talked about fucking Peter? We've been talking about Jack for a while. So this goes back. Yeah, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over, causing their own fucking confusion, or mentally doing this to you to get you exactly where they want you. See, I don't think. Can't believe Spirit had me come on and do this shit. Disappointing. Cupid's arrow, have faith. Love's coming now. Could be dealing with somebody with the letter C in their name. You got Chalice's cassette, Cupid. But again, this could be like mind games and you're confusing. Hold on. I'm going to clarify. The truth revolution. So somebody's going to stand up, but I'm telling you, it's almost like picking somebody out of a fucking crowd. Like, with a real Slim Shady, please stand up. Like, yeah, they're all fucking shady. So I hope this person stops being fucking shady. Endings, beginnings, new beginnings, change, liberation, transition. And then I feel like you have energy purposely holding off because they're like watching your energy or your mood or wanting to come in at the right time. I've had this conversation with you guys before. That's on them if they lose an opportunity. It drives me bananas when somebody's like, it's not the right time. It was just bad timing. That shit ain't bad timing. That shit's divine timing. It's on time. And it's like I said, somebody doesn't want to take accountability for their own actions or they're worried about how other people are going to think. It's never about making their own decision because somebody would never say it's just the wrong time or it's bad timing. There's no fucking thing as bad timing. Unless you're getting a fender bender and you're on your way to work and you got a meeting. But you know what? If you had a fucking meeting and your responsibilities meant that much to you, you would have fucking left the house fucking early. Right? There's always something. Somebody who makes excuses instead of, will give you a reason, but it's really fucking excuses, if that makes sense. It's bad timing. No, that shit ain't fucking bad timing. I want to just fucking smack people who say that sometimes. Not the right time. Okay. Bye. Oh, it wasn't the right time? Oh, we made love. We had a blast. It was like time never went by. We had the best time of our fucking lives. But the next day or the next month, it's bad timing, right? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Get where I'm going with that? It's only bad timing when they can no longer control a situation or they're trying to push you away. That's the only time it's bad timing. Because it's real good timing when you were snuggling on the night before. I'm telling you, this person had to have been out of your life for fucking years. This is not Joe Schmo or fucking Slim Shady wanting to come in and have another fucking round at the fucking microphone with you. They know for a fact they have no fucking chance. There's no way there's been massive growth in a couple months. Spirit wouldn't be like, go ahead, to all my little light workers out there. Yeah, go ahead. Give him another chance. Come on. He's going to open up a little bit. Give him another chance. He's got this. Sure he does, as you're holding his fucking balls to get him to where he needs to fucking be. I want a man that can ingest his own balls. Not his fucking ex-girlfriend, her ex-boyfriend. No. Well, I wasn't seeing something. Sorry. You may not pass go. Go back to jail. Or pay $500, whatever the fucking Monopoly thing is. But I feel like you have an energy here. Fucking Venus. You have an energy here that actually wants something with you. Or they think they do. Like I said, I'm just going to repeat my whole self over and over. So be careful. Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants to cross your path. Ace of Wands. Oh, of course they want to cross your fucking path. I remember what it was like when we were all sitting all there, all snug and fucking in the winter and all under that fucking goose down fucking blanket. Yeah, I remember that too. I remember kissing. I remember how that felt. But let's not forget, they might have treated you like an option. Yeah, a healed man. I can't wait to find a healed man. Can't wait for a healed man to come my way. They'll be coming. They'll be coming around the mountain. When they come, I feel like you got to pass one more test here. And it's not just saying goodbye to the past, the recent past. It's like somebody else from your past where you got to pass another test before the real one can come in. I'm telling you, Spirit's up to something. And it's like, the fuck? We've had enough of this shit. It's like taking the fucking final exam. And you think you're getting something out of it, but you're not really going to get anything out of it. The only thing you're going to get out of it, you're going to catch fucking feelings, is what's going to fucking happen. That's why it's like, careful with your options here, because Cupid arrow, love is coming. Two of Cups is coming. The right one is coming. Three of Wands, be patient. It's in the distant future. It's going to be magical. There's going to be chemistry. It's going to be mutual. Until then, don't forget what I'm telling you. Slick Rick wants you to hold his fucking balls because somebody else isn't fucking playing with them right now. Playing events over and over and over. Oh yeah, that's getting that person real fucking far. They're caught up in their own fucking comic shit. But I had to fulfill my promises. Okay. Yep. Okay. What is this? This is the page of the 5. This is watch your back. Watch your back. Someone wants to liquor you up. They want to take you out. Watch your back. This King of Cups doesn't have your best intentions. They're going to come at you with some type of fucking bullshit, wanting to fucking create some magical fucking relationship here. Nine of Pence, probably doing some magic spell too. Got your hair all fucking twisted in a fucking, all wrapped around their finger and in a fucking jar. Can't stop fucking thinking about you, masturbating to you, semen fucking magic. And it's not like this is a horny fucker and he's seeing if his shit works. This is you got 99, and this is like, can we just talk? Can we just talk about it? I want to talk about it. You want to talk about it? Or you want to get in bed and act like it didn't fucking happen. Bingo. Or do you want to get in bed and act like it didn't fucking happen? Because I'm telling you, you're going to have some fucking regrets. And today you're like, fuck this shit. But ladies, tomorrow you might wake up fucking horny. Okay? So, fiddle your own shit. Because this motherfucker knows what to say to you. And they might not know what to say to you. But I know what we tell ourselves sometimes. We've all been there. I'd rather have this. I'd rather wait until the right person comes in and it actually feels magical and we click. Right? And there's so many opportunities and so many possibilities. Or you can listen to this motherfucker that wants to feed you lies, having his cake and eating it too. It's not a grown-ass fucking man. You're dealing with a fucking child that's trying to get away with something. And life is not the same without you in their fucking life. And they're real good at fucking talking, but today they don't want nothing to do with it. But tomorrow, you wake up horny, they wake up horny. The dynamic fucking changes. Because for some of you, you're gonna end up being this person. I've been that person. I've got no problem saying that. I've been that person to feed myself before, and it's never benefited me. Well, it did for like 7 hours, and then it didn't the next day. Right? So you can't expect to keep doing that and think Romeo is going to come in or somebody else. You're giving the universe mixed emotions, mixed signals. You know what I mean? That's all you're doing. You know, somebody just wants to make sure you don't forget who the fuck they are. Oh, trust me, I don't know. I'm not going to forget who the fuck you are. But it sucks because you had moments like this and there is comfortability there, right? But to me, you're over that. And this is what you don't see coming. Could be somebody at a distance. They could be 3 miles away. They could be 3 days away. And it's exciting. And it's passionate. And it's all the great fucking cards we actually want. So, like I said, be careful because there's no way, you guys are on my channel, there's no way you never found yourself in this situation. You're like, what the fuck? Why did I do that again? Oh yeah, it's funny. Well, this mofo is hoping you're horny. And they're trying some Google magic. I'm telling you, what goes around comes around. This one, Spirit's just waiting for this to fucking play out. Karma's going to be delivered in multiple ways to multiple people. This is also saying there's a right one and there's a wrong one. There's a right one and there's a wrong one. This isn't like, I'm mad at you and like, blah, blah, blah. No. This is like regretting decisions you made. I used to do that and think I could get away with it. Same person, not multiple people. But like, just feeding myself. No harm. I won't wake up the next day and be all emotionally fucked up. Yeah, how well did that fucking work out for me each fucking time? It didn't matter if they were sleeping with somebody else. I mean, obviously it mattered, but it wasn't like that wasn't an issue. You know what I mean? The issue was not committing. The issue was not getting to the bottom of things. The issue was not owning shit. The issue was not taking accountability for things that were spoken about. There was lots and lots of other fucking real life fucking issues. But I still found myself in this position. So it might not be with this person, but it's somebody from your past that you've been intimate with. And you know it can be dangerous, but you're horny. You got to be horny here. Or, you know, you're just feeling yourself, and due to one thing leads to another, and always the possibility is there. It's not the plan, but if it does happen, you're prepared. Get where I'm going with that? Because now you know what you had before. So if I knew what I was getting into, and I know I had it before, and I know it was good, and I know what I was in for, you bet your ass I'm going to be fucking prepared for something to go down, just in case my feelings change. So let's be very realistic with what we have on the board here, ladies and gents. Calling it how I see it. Or, I mean, you can have these options. This is exactly how it came in the other read too. You can have these options. You can have that if that's what you want. But be careful what you ask for, because you may get that for the rest of your life, and you can still be happy and content and just, you know, and then next thing you know, 2 years later, your feelings change, but you already made a deal with the fucking devil, and you already made a pact, and you can't fucking go against that. Careful what you wish for. You can't have it both ways. Can't just change your mind 3 years in. You can, but it's not going to work out for you. You get where I'm going with that? And you certainly can't start something off karmic. Oh, well, maybe just one night, or, you know, the possibility is there, because I remember what it was like, and chances are that's going to happen. Take yourself out of the equation then. But something's meant to come in, guys. So, and if you guys want to have that option on the board, then that option's available to you. No judgment. But if you are looking for love, and you are looking for something more secure, emotionally secure, because these are cups and shit, then I wouldn't go this route. Because again, you're just sending mixed messages to the universe. So you might get tested coming up. Or, you know, you got a lot going on in your life with the 7 of Cups. Lots of things that you can be doing. Don't get caught up in one fantasy or one thing for too long, or, you know what I mean? Because there is something here, like there's somebody at a distance that you're mirroring in a sense of like what you guys want in a partnership, like a long-term partnership, something that's solid, something that's secure, something that has longevity, something that has value to it. It's not just a one-night stand. It's not just I'm going to share my feelings once in a while. Like, this is being intimate without being intimate. I'd want that before I'd want that. So this is a tough one, guys, because I think you're going to be faced with getting out of a situation, and then faced with another situation of somebody you do know from your past that you were also intimate with at some point in your life, whether it was 20 years ago, 30 years ago, or 5 years ago. And it could just, that person's meant to be here right now. I just don't know if it's long term. I mean, it's a lesson. You're each going to push through it together and be good. Or it's one is not where the other one is, and it might be a final lesson before you move on. I don't know. These readings can be so confusing, but I know everything I said is exactly a message for you guys. And you know, you want to hold out 6 weeks, like the example I gave earlier. You want to hold out 7 weeks and hope that that person's there, when it can be one of these people up here. Get where I'm going with that? It's a tough one, guys. And I'm telling you, someone's going to give you a hard time. Like, because honestly, they're going to be like shocked that like you're moving on. And it probably blows your mind. Like, really? How is that person going to be shocked? Like, it just goes to show, it is what it is. What's this? I was just going to say, what's this King of Wands and Lovers and vibrations and destruction is that? What's this King of Wands? Because I think this might be one person, and then the Lovers is another one. But there's newness here too. So we got received. Tell me about Lovers. Crossroads, because that's exactly where somebody wants you. But there's lies and deception there. This doesn't look like sabotage. This looks like somebody who's literally playing games as if they think you just have strong boundaries right now. Do you get where I'm going with this? It's a fucking problem. Because this person thinks they can still kind of have you whenever they want you. And then there's some type of conclusion here. Something's going to wrap up here with this energy too. King of Wands over here. King of Pence over here. King of Cups here. The fuck? Tell me about the Seven of Swords. But this doesn't necessarily look like it's got to be bad. It can be, obviously it's one or the other. It's just be careful here. See, it's almost like in the other one too, where... See, I'm reading up here like action and try, but look at the bottom of the deck. You got victim. With the other reading where it was like that inner child doing that work. Old wounds. So you're not sabotaging something. But you might not even realize you're sabotaging something. You're just like, no. But it's like, it's way more than you think it is. It's not just that particular person. Could be your own blockage here. Because, see, there might be something actually there. Tell me about this. Yeah, see, something's being transformed here, but it's like you also need to surrender. And it is about some type of patience coming in. Right? And there is some type of union and an offer, and like I said, the wheel going in a good direction for somebody and not so good in the other one. So this, just because patience here doesn't mean that this isn't coming in and tomorrow or anytime soon. And it's just something that's just gonna take time. Two people doing it together, or you're doing it separately for some reason. But it doesn't look that way. And then you have this motherfucker over here. That's all like upset because they can't fucking believe that you're gone. That you don't want to play their fucking games anymore. You don't want to put yourself in a fucking situation. Yeah. Just watching you. Just purge that shit. Bye. Okay? Watching you move on, like I said. But they're going to come in one more time. Don't you worry about that. They're going to come in and bug you just because they can, and they're just hoping that they can get you one more time. They got you. They can reel you in for a little bit longer. It's just a fucking game to somebody. And I really think they probably do really love you, but it's just, it's not enough for you. They can be and that's not like a put down or an insult. They can be enough and even more than enough for somebody else, just not for you. Spirit knows what you need. And they are going to ask you to work with somebody. And others of you, is none of these people. And within the next 6 weeks, 7 weeks, at some point before summer's over, somebody new is coming into your life. And it's almost the perfect match. But don't think for 1 second you're not going to get tested with one of these people. You might be like, yep, definitely done with the past, the recent past. But then you got somebody else from your past, and it's like, it's iffy. Oh, is that my person? Because everyone keeps saying the next person is my person, right? So it's iffy. It's a little bit of a test there. And whether you want to wait 6 weeks and make somebody else fucking wait 6 weeks because you had some type of premonition it was going to be with somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Like, that could be taken from you too, and it could be a harsh lesson. But even if it really is your person, doesn't mean they'll be there in 6 weeks. They may be there in 6 months because you had to learn things on your end, and you just can't have what you want when you want it either. I'm telling you, these messages are like, whew, fucking enough to make your fucking head spin. I'm glad I did it tonight. I don't need it to interrupt my day tomorrow. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. And it's not about self-respect and self-worth. You got that. You got that. But we have needs, and all it takes is like a moment of weakness, or somebody says the right thing, or somebody else pissed you off. And I'm telling you guys, I should write a book on how many times I went in for a situation because of another situation, and I just wanted to get certain shit off my fucking mind. And it's never gonna leave you satisfied for long when spirit knows you're kind of looking for something else. So if you're gonna keep giving the universe the wrong idea, then you're kind of only postponing what is actually best for you. I don't know. It's like I just heard catch and release, you know? Sometimes when readings like this come in, I wish they didn't even come in. It's because it's just like confusing and irritating and back to confusing. And so at the end of the day, like I say, ladies and gents, take care of yourself, nurture yourself, have fun with your friends, your family, your animals, your neighbors. You know, if you're more of like not a people person, you know, still do things for yourself. Take walks, take a little vacation, go away for the weekend, treat yourself, get the food that you like to eat, go buy flowers, like maybe get yourself a new outfit, or you know what I mean? Like, just keep taking care of you. And when things come in and it doesn't feel right, or I can't say it doesn't feel right, but when like things come in and I think you just know, or I really think you just know. It really does feel like that, okay? So, but for some reasons, these messages need to go out. I'm so glad I remembered to put the towel down. These messages need to these messages needed to make its way out there for you guys. So I really feel like there's somebody here that Spirit really wants you to work with. Well, it does look like you might be challenged more than once. You know? So, again, just do what's best for you. Let the energy come in, let it go out, like feel it out. You'll be all right. Okay? I love you guys. I'll see you at some point tomorrow. I just don't know when. Okay? Love you guys so much. Have a great rest of your night.